Hey guys, just a little tease for what's coming next week. Hey guys, I want to apologize. I know the content's been flowing, but I really wanted to have a nice variety of cars to be racing with here. And my initial intention was to be weight balancing the magnetless cars. They all have poly gauge tires or polyurethane, but they need to be weight balanced, okay? So what was happening is I bought the lead, I weight balanced a couple, everything was fine. I weight balanced the white and yellow one, and then I actually got them working better than my original video showing them. And I did not care. I'm like, I don't care that these cars are working better. And that is why I really don't care about any of my magnetless 132s anymore. And I'm going to tell you the reason is because I've said this before, but me and my wife are 124 racers now. I have no reason or motivation to want to play with the 132s magnetless. And the biggest problem is, and I'm no offense to people that like 132s, and especially magnetless 132, but the problem I have with one magnetless 132 is the 132 that's stock is good for beginners because it has the magnet in it. There's not as much skill. Beginners like that. I know. If you're on a wooden truck, you wouldn't have that. But the thing is do I really feel like going through all those? I've done so. I had to redo Smokey and the Bandit. Like that one needs to. It is what it needs to be shifted a bit because it was wonky. It's top heavy. But I'm looking at that shelf and I'm like, I got four other cars to do, and doing a car like weight balancing it properly takes a whole day. So really, it's like probably 4 days and a bit because I'd have to open up Smokey, go through the weight balance, have it optimized completely to be even with the other cars, and then it's just going to sit in the shelf and collect dust or just be put on this channel for some views. But the problem with putting this channel on for views is I could get some 124, something I actually want to race, and then race that. It's just I just don't care. What I want to do is sell the 132s I have. So some of them are in really rough shape. All of them are in really rough shape. They were in a store. I don't care. I'll take whatever pittance I can get for them. I'll eBay them all off. I'm not going to be selling them. I'm not selling them. Like, I know I have some customers who are probably going to want to message me, give me an offer for some of them. No. Because I'm going to tell you guys right now, I know I'm going to get more on eBay than I would in person. Like eBay, whenever people auction, and I'm well aware eBay takes a chunk of change, but whenever people put career stuff on auction, even if it's like that crappiest condition, people buy it. Now, all my cars, all of them except for one, works really well. That's the white car. The not the Can-Am, but the street white car, the Mercedes. And the Mercedes, the story behind that is that it was one of my first soldering jobs, and it was not a very good job, but it worked. And the thing is, it was slow enough that newbies weren't going to wipe out on it. Like, it was really hard to wipe up out the speed. But I can tell you right now, experts aren't going to want that. But you know what? I don't really feel like resoldering it. I might break it if I resolder it, and then I'm not going to be able to. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll try resoldering it. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll resolder it. I don't know. But I just thought tonight, I'm like, this is a freaking quarantine, and I don't want to touch those cars. Like, I'm a pretty good self starter. I've been doing a lot of stuff around the house that needs to get done. I built that 4-lane track, right? I've been painting the Warhammer stuff that I've been putting off. But when it came to the slot cars that needed attention, I'm like, I don't want to spend an entire day, like literally on the four cars, that'd be 4 days. I understand I have nothing better to do with this quarantine, but that's not true. I've got a lot of better stuff to do. And that's just not going to be one of them. And it's never going to be one of them. I want to sell them, buy some Formula Ones, repaint the Formula Ones. And I'm to tell you why it's be Formula Ones that I want to repaint. And why I'm talking about buying new 124s rather than talking about Formula Ones. Here's the deal, okay? Formula Ones are small and they're light, and the breakable parts like the tail fins and the front fin can come off. So if I'm with total newbies, I'll just take the fins off the freaking cars. I don't care. And like I said, I'm painting Warhammer stuff and like miniatures for years. I don't mind stripping paint and repainting a basic color. Like the Scalextric Start, I was thinking we had, I really want those Scalextric Start cars. Those would be cool to chip. But then I'm like, I already have all these Formula Ones just lying around. I don't mind stripping the paint and then just coloring a basic color for some of them. Putting some decals on and stuff. Yeah, I might get a little bit fancier later down the road with them. They're good for beginners because they're light, so they're harder to drag around. I could stop the race. the Magnetless had a purpose when I had a business. When I had the business and people were rough and banging them up and everything, magnets were not going to work. It was going to hit way too hard, go way too fast. The Magnetless was the way to go if you're going to open up your own slot car track. Make the Magnetless. I'm telling you, you will thank me. So that's pretty much it. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry about the lack of variety. And the thing is, okay, I need to add this thing in. I can't ship these things. I don't want to ship these things while COVID's out because Canada Post is not doing signature required right now. And so I'm not down for that. I need signature required. Oh, that's that. I'm hoping to get a yellow Can-Am car that's 124. I'm rubbing my back. I bet it was doing work today. Along with some other 124s eventually. I'm really sorry, honestly. I know. It's been, we've been doing these stupid 124 Can-Ams forever now, but just bear with me until this COVID thing's done, and then we'll post some more COVID things. And I do plan on doing more talking videos like this. I know they're not as popular, but they do have their fans, okay? I mean, those fans have been getting neglected. I'll do a sit and talk. We plan on doing the logistics of this 124 track and making a vlog about it even. So hopefully you'll stay tuned, keep viewing. More subscribers, the better. Seriously, subscriptions help so much. Sharing this video would help so much. And I'll talk to you guys later, okay? See you later.